The role of women in the workplace has shifted significantly during the pandemic. Work-life balance took on a whole new meaning for women who were managing the home, remote schooling, and their professional responsibilities. So as we mark Women's History Month and prepare to celebrate International Women's Day on Wednesday, we invited one woman who is not only making history, but also helping other women do the same. The new CEO of Dress for Success, Michele Meyer-Shipp, she's joining us this morning. Good morning, Michele. Thanks so much for being with us.
Good morning, Hazel. Thank you so much for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, you just took on this new role, right? I mean, you came from Major League Baseball, where you made history as the first People and Culture Officer. So what was it that prompted you to make the move and join the nonprofit world?
You know, I'll tell you, it was the purpose and the mission of this wonderful organization. You know, watching the way women were impacted by COVID-19 really hit me hard. We were set back 3 decades in the workforce, Hazel, and it became really apparent to me that we needed to double down and focus on helping women achieve economic independence in the work world. So I decided to make a pivot and do something that had an immediate impact on the lives of women and their families every single day. So here I am.
Yeah, so let's talk about the pandemic. It prompted this great resignation with women leading the way and quitting their jobs at higher rates than men. So is this a clear sign that companies aren't meeting the needs of women in the workplace?
You know, I think it's a combination of factors. I mean, I think many women had opted out because they actually decided to change focus, kind of like myself, quite frankly. I think some women actually had to leave for caregiving responsibilities. So it could have been that they had the best job in the world, they had the best leader in the world, they worked for a great organization, but for personal reasons, they had to step away. And unfortunately, a lot of women were downsized when many companies shut their doors. So I think there's a myriad of reasons that women have left. And now my goal and my focus is to help them get back.
Yeah, is there anything being done right now to address that challenge then?
I think so. I mean, I think a lot of companies have really understood the challenges that women and other underrepresented groups have had during the pandemic. So they are laser focused on creating programs and initiatives to help women get back. So specifically, Dress for Success right now is working with companies all around the world on a variety of programs and trying to provide resources for women to get back on their feet, get back in this game. Because again, we are 3 decades set back now, and we really need to make some gains moving forward.
And there are additional challenges for BIPOC women, right? I mean, what are companies doing right now to level the playing field when it comes to our demographic?
You know, I think they're being much more intentional about creating robust professional development programs. I think they're being more intentional about casting a wider net in recruiting. Several organizations are doing things like launching apprenticeship programs, returnship programs, and things of that nature. We work with a lot of great companies that are doing things right now to help their women grow, to develop them, to introduce them to promotional opportunities and the like. So we're really excited to partner with them to move this forward.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, we talked about the great resignation for those women that decided to give up their job. I mean, what advice would you give them when they're looking for a job right now?
I tell them if they want to get back, this is the time. There is a war for talent. There are more jobs on the market because several organizations now are trying to reopen. They're trying to rebuild. So I think there is tons of opportunity out there. I would say to women, if you're looking and you want to get back into the workforce, feel free to reach out to any one of our 144 affiliate chapters around the world. We are there to provide resources to help women with their job search, to help provide career coaching, mentorship, and a network of support both online and in person. So I would just say get out there. I mean, skills training, retraining, et cetera, is available for women as people are looking to pivot in their careers.
What's amazing is that Dress for Success has been around for 25 years. I mean, an advocate for women, making sure they have access to all these opportunities that you're talking about since the organization was founded. So is there any focus on the organization this year that you're doing as you celebrate this quarter-century milestone?
You know, I will tell you, Hazel, I mean, we started 25 years ago in the basement of a church.
Wow.
And our purpose at that time was to give out clothing to women who were coming out of social services programs, women who were coming out of imprisonment, you know, mental services institutions, et cetera. And now, fast forward 25 years, and we are helping any woman who needs support getting back on her feet for whatever reason. It could have been a layoff. It could have been a career pivot. It could be, hey, I left the workforce to raise my children and now I want to come back. It could be a woman who has come on hard times. We're here to support all women, and we actually offer a host of programs, not only professional development, but well-being programs, career services support, financial stability workshops. And again, we work with a host of corporate partners who help us drive this forward. So I would say reach out to us and let us know how we can help you out.
Wow, so many great opportunities. Now, you also have a campaign underway right now for Women's History Month, which focuses on women in leadership. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I mean, I started this role right at the right time. It's the Your Hour, Her Power campaign, and we launched on March 1st. And this campaign has a couple of different purposes. One, it is in place to help us raise awareness around who we are as an organization. It also is really our way to get out there and to celebrate and acknowledge amazing women in the professional arena. So right now, this month, we're spotlighting 28 women, including Scarlett Johansson,
Oh.
Robin Roberts, and some really other great leaders in the industry, actually across several industries. And we want to spotlight them, showcase them, because not only are they leaders, but they have actually made significant changes in their communities, wherever they may be. And we want to spotlight them. We also are asking that anyone who wants to participate in this campaign donate an hour of their pay to support the programs that we need to put out there to help get women back in the workforce as we come on the other side of this pandemic.
Yeah.
And folks can actually find out a lot about this campaign by literally just putting in their browser, yourhourherpower.org.
Wow, that's wonderful. Great work that you're doing, and congratulations again on your new role there. Michele Meyer-Shipp, thanks again.
Thank you. Happy to be here. Take care.